Ensuring food security in Lagos is also top priority for the state government. In achieving this, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has launched the Agro-Processing Productivity Enhancement and Livelihood Improvement Support Project for Women and Youth Empowerment, targeted at 1,786 farmers to help increase food production.
Many are the priorities of the Lagos state government. One of them is ensuring food sufficiency, a goal that informs the decision to constantly support those in the agricultural sector through various programs to boost food production. The latest of such initiatives is an empowerment program for women, youth and people living with physical challenges, and Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and his team are here to launch the scheme. The State Commissioner for Agriculture says over 1,000 farmers will be supported with agric produce and funds under the Agro-Processing Productivity Enhancement and Livelihood Support Appeals Program.
The main thrust of the Appeals Project is to increase productivity, production, improve processing and marketing of the targeted value chains of aquaculture, poultry and rice in Lagos State. Increasing youth participation in agriculture offers a great deal of opportunity, part of which is to reduce the challenge of the aging population in this sector. It is pertinent to know that the project is directly contributing to the Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations, as well as the themes agenda of the present administration of Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, by exploring and investing in the use of innovation and technology to create competitive advantages in ensuring that Lagos attains a 21st century economy. It is an established fact that women and youth constitute an appreciable percentage of the workforce, particularly in this sector, with studies showing that about 80% of youth residing in rural areas are involved in agriculture, while women comprise about 43% of the labor force globally and more so in developing countries. The journey of our beneficiaries here started from collection of application forms to screening, to the interview and selection through a competitive process. All the beneficiaries have gone through training in the value chains of their choice and on the business plan development. They have all been registered with Corporate Affairs Commission, after which they develop their business plan for approval. And the next stage, which is what we are here launching today, is the empowerment with assets to the tune of 2 million naira on average per beneficiary.
The National Coordinator of the Appeals Project applauds the state government for investing in the agriculture sector.
It's an initiative designed to enable our women and youth, including persons with disability and special needs, to play their roles in the attainment of food security, improve livelihood, income generation, economic diversification, and growth. The YF program is strategically targeted at providing technical assistance in business planning and training, Corporate Affairs Commission registration, provision of startup grants to our beneficiaries, to finance sub-projects, as well as mentorship for eligible women and youth-led businesses, either as individual or group beneficiaries. The Lagos State Government, under the leadership of His Excellency, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has demonstrated great commitment to the successful implementation of the project in the state, which has led to a remarkable outcomes and outstanding performance by Lagos State.
Governor Sanwo-Olu announces plans by the state government to fully implement the Appeals Project to make Lagos a major food market, and has disbursed over 3 billion naira to farmers for this to become a reality.
The Appeals is a tripartite agreement between the Lagos State government, support from the federal government, and of course the World Bank. Since the commencement of this program in the state, we have been steadfast in our own commitments through regular payments of our counterpart contribution to ensure that we have a smooth and an effective implementation of the project in the state. We're strongly committed to enhancing the agricultural productivity of small and medium-scale farmers in Lagos State, and improving value addition along our agricultural value chain, which is our core objective under the Lagos Appeals Project. And so we're turning all of the Ekpe, Ikorodu, and Badagry to major food baskets. I'm sure you are aware that we're about completing the largest rice farm mill in the whole of Africa, the largest rice mill, which is in Imota. And I'm sure this rice mill will also energize a lot of small, light businesses around the Imota area. I'm sure you're also aware that we're building the biggest market. There's a plan for us to have the biggest market hub at K2 Erinyon in Ekpe, which will be sitting on over like 80 hectares of land. It's going to be a major hub, marketing hub for us. I'm sure you're also aware that we're also creating our own feedlots at Igbo-Odu, also in Ekpe, where we've marked about 750 hectares. And we're believing that once that feedlot is completed, about 150,000 heads of cow annually will be processed, within the feedlot. So you can see that we're not waiting. We're trying to ensure that we can feed ourselves in Lagos and we can produce what we eat, for ourselves in Lagos. Under our Women and Youth Empowerment Program of the Appeals Project, a total of about 3.6 billion, 3,635,580 is being provided today as startup for your 1,786 beneficiaries. With this support, the beneficiaries, all of you, you are being empowered here today to execute your business, your investment plan, which has provision. Thank you. Which has provision for you to become employer of labor. At least you will employ a minimum of 1 or 2 people with this intervention.
The Appeals Project is a 6-year program which will end in 2023. It's supported by the World Bank through the federal government to enhance agricultural productivity of small and medium-scale farmers in Lagos and 5 other states.